Alrighty, y'all. This episode of Aldnoah Zero Season 2 just left me so speechless, man. Here's a little story. So I woke up in the morning 3 times. So I woke up at 8 a.m., went to sleep. I was like, Aldnoah Zero Season 2? Nah. Woke up at 10 a.m.? Nah. I woke up at 12 a.m. I watched that immediately and just like, oh my god, man. But when I do this episode alone, I decided to get my man in knight in shining armor, MechaBladeZ. Introduce yourself, my man.
Yo, what's up, my knights in shining armor? This is MechaBladeZ here with PlasmaRPG, about to talk about that greatness known as Aldnoah Zero Season 2, my brothers!
Oh my dude, just when I watched that episode, bro, at the beginning, the whole
Dude.
factor of like when freaking the princess, yo, I thought,
Yeah.
obviously, man, she died. I was like, okay, she died, whatever. And Enoho, man, when he came back to life, man, I was like, Slane is the worst shooter of 2015. Man.
Exactly, like, yo, man, like, how does, like, at first, man, like, they were hinting at it. They said, man, it's a good thing that this man is back and stuff. And I was like, could that be a Naho? And I was like, okay, that can't be. Then, further down the line, we get in the episode. Then we see the man riding in the car. I was like, oh. And then we see the orange cataphract or something like that, man. And I was like, oh, snap, that's my dude. I literally jumped out my seat, started breaking down like I normally do in my videos and all that stuff, man. I was hyped up the wazoo, man. I was like, how did he survive? And then when we got the explanation, I was like, okay, this makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, I like the fact that was actually logical how they actually explained the fact. And actually, there have been cases in the real world where actually, apparently, if you shoot the person in the head, they're still alive. And I like the fact that it's though Slane shot him in the head, he's still able to retain his ability to think. And he got an upgrade, man. His bionic eye, yo, man. I was
this man turned into RoboCop. Man.
I was like, dude, man, he's smart, and the fact that actually his character developed a little bit. You saw that when Ray had said that you can make small talk, and I was like, oh, he did make small talk, because in the first season, obviously, he was really monotone and all that stuff. But in the second season, he's like, he's talking, he's interacting, whatever. Also, the fact that I loved how they explained, the fact when Sen shot him in the head, also how you would Susabano, whatever. And so I like the fact I like Susabano. He's a really interesting villain as well. Obviously, his motives, the reason why he's doing this, is just really interesting.
Exactly.
You're saying?
Yeah, and I was saying, like, the whole thing with the second princess. I can't remember her name, actually. I think his name was Lemrina, I think. Yeah, Lemrina or something like that. Like, I was stoked, man. I really thought that was Princess Asalium again saying that stuff. And then near the end of the episode, when we get that whole, like, little, twist here saying that, oh, I could transform and make me look like my other, relative and stuff. Right. And then when we see Princess Asalium in that little containment, look like she was in a hyperbolic time chamber or something like that, man. Or
I thought that too, bro.
In Dragon Ball Z when they had like Vegeta and Goku was like, in there trying to heal himself to fight Frieza. Like that's what it gave him those feels, man. I had those feels of Dragon Ball Z a little bit, man.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it, like, is she in a healing chamber?
Yeah, she's getting that healing.
Like, oh man, just the fact that what else would happen in this episode? The fact that Slane, he's like, actually, I wonder why he left Susabano alive. That's what I want to know. Like, is he going to use him? Is he like? I have no idea what the man's going to do with Susabano though.
Like, yeah, that gives me a lot of hints and secrets because, like you said, man, that man has really interesting motives, and maybe the mangaka, or not the mangaka, but the the studio that's working on Aldnoah Zero has something planned for that man. Like maybe he's gonna play a really important role, later on season 2. But I have no idea what it could be.
I wonder. Wait, did they confirm how long season 2 is going to be? 12 episodes or anything?
I'm actually not aware. I'm gonna guess around like maybe 12 episodes. I'm not too sure.
I'm probably gonna guess around 12 as well. Just a lot of things went on in this episode, man. I love also the fact that freaking Slane is now apparently a knight. Whatever.
Oh, and an Orville,
When he became an Orville knight, I was like, obviously, since the whole fact that Terrans aren't really like liked by Martians, and they don't like each other. I was like, how did he become a knight?
Exactly.
Why is it because he let me alive and he could have killed him? Also, Susabano was like, just kill me already. He was like, I don't want to kill you. That just like, why would you leave him alive? Obviously, freaking Slane was mad as AF, man. Last episode, season 2, bro. I was like, he's gonna kill me. He could screw up 3 shots, man. I just want to know, is the princess really alive? Is she ever gonna wake up?
Exactly.
isn't it the comatose state? You always just sleep, always you never wake up. Just it's really interesting. There's a lot of questions and actually some answers as well. Also, I love the fact that Ina was back and everything else. Just that I wish she didn't come back this episode. You know what I mean? If they timed right, did like the third or fourth episode, he came back to the whole fact everyone would be sad, all happy and stuff.
Yeah, everybody would get like.
This episode, I believe we saw a Terran, the cat machines, right? The Aldnoah machines, whatever.
Oh yeah. Those were.
It was a freezing one, when Inaho came in, just
and then saved one of his own.
Obviously, they're battling and everything else. Inaho just came in and just spat some knowledge.
Yeah, he's like, let me go in here and analyze this man real quick and try to take him down like I normally do.
Like I normally do, but I was
he was like, let the man show you how it's done or something like that. I was like, oh.
Yo, he just did it, like, and everyone was just fighting everything else, and he did, I'll just do it real quickly, and just everything else. He was experimenting with like the airburst guns.
Oh my god, yeah.
I also want to know, is Slane actually, his cat machine, is he using his own or is he using someone else's? Do you remember that in the beginning, so whatever, he was in space, whatever, was this his own or was he using like, Susabano's machine?
Like, I think it could be Sazban's machine, because I don't remember him using that. Basically, in what we got like in the preview of last episode and the last season and stuff, I think that could be like maybe a new machine, or maybe it is Sazban's machine but upgraded.
Since he is a knight, I think obviously he'll need a better machine. Also, the fact that he is apparently what's it called, a servant or whatever.
Oh, a manservant.
A man.
I was done.
Yeah, we call him a man. This episode had some hilarious and some relaxing moments. Obviously, the beginning was all relaxed, they're having a day off, whatever. Then just the way it went into the whole battle as well, it just got really intense. Just made me think a little bit about the whole, fact of everything that happened in the first season as well. My memory's kind of vague, but I kind of remember the events now. I loved Aldnoah Zero, man.
Like, it was a pretty dang good episode for the first, of the new season.
Also, there are a lot of theories that because I watched the episode like about 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, whatever. So I can't even refresh my memory. But I didn't watch the episode just now.
I just watched it an hour ago actually, and
that's I think I'm a member.
Yeah, I have a lot. It was a lot more memory. It was a big story.
I enjoyed this episode. I just can't wait for the next one, man.
Oh heck yeah, man! Wow, I'm definitely going to keep watching this.
I can't wait just to watch. Hopefully they have brought more theories and actually explain more of the characters. I also want to know about Princess Limeri's past. Is she freaking Salim's sister, cousin, or maybe since she has a bloodline, obviously, of the freaking king, whatever, or the person who basically can activate the Aldnoah machines. Oh yeah, also, is actually able to activate the Aldnoah.
Oh man, yeah. I guess since he was able to get in contact, through the kiss, I guess he obtained some type of Aldnoah within him. So I was like, man.
So did Slane as well. Also, Slane has the ability to do that as well. So maybe, you don't actually have to be the actual bloodline. Maybe, you can get to a kiss wherever. So I want to know what's interesting. I wonder if Inaho knows you can activate the, Aldnoah machine. Because since, obviously, he was unconscious, right?
Yeah.
So does he know he can? I think he might.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out maybe in the next upcoming episodes if he really does know how to use that power of his.
It's really interesting, man. Obviously, I feel like the season was better. I think the animation was a lot better, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I love the part when Inaho was facing off against the guy that did all those crazy things to his comrades and stuff. I think they really did upgrade the animation a little bit even further than they did last season. To be honest.
Also, bro, that soundtrack, though.
Oh, when they introduced Inaho, bro, yeah.
Yo, I'm so glad the same singer who did the opening is back. I need to know what the opening for the season is, but we didn't see the opening, but the ending credit themes. Oh my god, man. Freaking Heavenly Blue,
nice
the previous opening felt season 1 was just brilliant, man. I really did enjoy it. So I think we're gonna wrap up our discussion of video. It's a short discussion, but overall, a lot of theories. Be sure to let me know what you guys have. Basically, if you have any comments, just let me know comments below. Like the video, by the way. If you did enjoy any part of the video, any part of the discussion, visit my man Jose's channel. There's a lot of variety of content. He's actually, I just love his videos a lot. And I'll see you guys later. Farewell.
Have a fantastic day.